If you want easier and faster deliveries and a means of using your vehicles and equipment without using the battery, then you should consider rebuilding the roads in Death Stranding. Rebuilding roads is a completely optional objective in the game, but I've found it to be very fun and highly beneficial to do it. Roads are constructed by contributing materials to auto-pavers, cooperatively by the way. Other players can contribute materials from their own game to the benefit of everyone involved. Once completed, roads are illustrated on your map as a yellow line. While on the map, you can hover over an auto-paver to see how many more materials are needed in order to complete the short piece of road that's associated with that particular paver. Chiral crystals, metals, and ceramics are the three material types you're looking for, and there are two methods of getting metals and ceramics quickly. First, you can check the various cities and locations that you've brought onto the chiral network by, again, hovering your cursor over those locations on the map. This will reveal the amount of material that's at those locations that you can claim. Another option is to find the closest mule camp and raid it. If you ever find that you need material for any reason, you should consider mules your friends. These guys hoard all of the material they find either on them or in their mailboxes. You're going to have to be ready for a fight, but to be honest, it's not a hard fight. However, if you at least have a bullet gun, then it's a lot easier to do, but you should still move fast even after knocking them down, since they aren't unconscious for a long time after being hit by that weapon. Move through the camp, taking down any mules that get in your way, and pick up any material you see along the way as well. Look for their mailboxes, unlock those, and raid them for more material. You can often find one of their trucks parked somewhere in the camp, and you can use this to your advantage. Load all the materials you can haul onto the truck and drive out. You should double check the amount of material you need at the paver. You want to have material cargo sizes add up to as close to the total needed as possible if you plan to complete the deliveries to that auto paver now. Any overage in material that you add to a paver is lost material. Unfortunately, when you're completing a piece of a road, it's usually unavoidable, but you can get the amount as close as possible so that you don't waste a lot of material. If a paver needs 200 metal, don't submit a 1000 metal cargo container to it because you'll lose 800 metal. Submit a 200. Now you can either take the material you got from the mule camp straight to the paver, or you can drive it to the closest city or other facility and recycle it in order to optimize the amounts you're carrying on you. And for chiral crystals, be on the lookout on the ground, especially in BT areas or areas where timefall is present or has recently passed. You can harvest quite a bit of the stuff and you won't find that in mule mailboxes. Distribution centers will restock over time, and this is sometimes sped up through standard deliveries that you make as well, so also keep that in mind. Once you're done recycling or claiming the desired amounts of materials, navigate to the paver you wish to contribute material to and add them in. Once you complete the road at one paver, you just need to look for the next one. Sometimes they aren't obvious, so anytime you have trouble locating the next paver, try to use a watchtower. If you see a paver while looking through a watchtower, it'll be added to your map in the same way that it is added to your map if you walk near it. And that's all. As always, thanks for watching. I hope this video encourages more people to submit materials to roads while going through the Death Stranding story. It'll make your experience that much smoother, and it'll help out anyone else that's involved from their own instances.